Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here comes Williams on the return. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Dak off the play fake. His first pass falls incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Cade. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. It's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Running back sent in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Temple Owl. Up to the races, middle of the field. To the 30. He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. And so far, so good.
They'll pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Here's a reverse. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Back deep for the Patriots, Travion Henderson. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw, here's May. Able to get it to Benson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We're calling some on this game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing is May. He brings it in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. the play fake. It's Prescott. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Prescott now off the play fake. Kraft has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another
47.
1st and goal.
They'll run. Jacobs. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah!
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back for their 1st points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. the handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. May off the play fake. Has it downfield working the left. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for May. Looking to his fullback now. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. May looking to throw. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Buying some time left. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Patriots blow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 17. Packers 7. Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Cut by the open man. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Here we go, 46.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Dak. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The Packers take their first time out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. That's incomplete left side. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, kill!
Prescott now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Here's May on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. May trying to get here on second. Forced that to his right. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Long back in the backfield, and they get it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It is cut left side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. zone. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. It's Reed on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Here we go, 47.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
53.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, ball at the 36.
26.
Dak off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offensive line fast.
Here we go, kill.
Blitz coming, Dak. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, throw.
Another carry for him. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's the pistol snap to May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Patriots 24, Packers 21.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47, 26.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. Under line. 26.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
9 yards to go.
Reed now, in motion left. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On now comes their punter. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Going play action, May. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
18.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
May now. Catch made over the middle. Big man showing up the yards. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here goes that.
There's a dive up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more when they know it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here goes.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Crazy. What's that?
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Here goes that.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He's brought down back at
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
31. Packers 21. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. With some trickery here on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
31. Packers 28.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.